Welcome back to 405 Sports. Today we are talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder with our boy Shay here. I guess plural Shays. Basically, let's just get right into this. Should the Thunder make a trade? We are now on a 2-game losing streak as we were the 1 seed. We lost to the Pistons, who didn't have Cade.
Terrible.
Yeah, that was one of the worst games I've ever watched, especially because it was right before all the it was before Ravens Chiefs. It was before the 49ers and the
Detroit,
thank you. I can't even think about it. I was so just amazed at that awful performance by the boys. Just terrible. And, and then we lose to the Timberwolves, which I used to love Ant.
I can't
stand Ant.
That whole roster just makes me...
Oh, yeah. I've always hated Towns. I think Towns is one of the worst, or I think he's one of the most overhyped players and prospects of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
Gobert started a pandemic.
we got a big rivalry now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do not like each other.
Still have one more game with
Fans don't like it. That's it. 2-2 split.
Damn.
Fans,
That's right.
Fans do not like each other.
No.
Players do not like each other.
And if I'm a Timberwolves fan, I wouldn't find myself going on Twitter and talking. You want to know why? Because you've never done anything in the 25 years you've been a franchise. There's a reason your team didn't have first-round picks. You had to cheat to win, and yeah, I hate that franchise.
Yeah, they all got on. We're like, so glad we humbled the Thunder fans. Like, we split, dude.
Yeah,
it's not like you just claim the 1 seed over us for the rest of the year. You didn't win the series against us. We split. If it's a 7-game series, it's 2-2.
Has Cat ever won a playoff series yet?
No, but they take their shirt off and dance on the scoreboard.
For a playing game.
After playing game, yeah.
So, whatever. Anyways, that's really not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to trash the Timberwolves, even though that is a terrible franchise. Probably one of the worst of all time. The Thunder. Do we make...
Cheating ass refs.
The Thunder. Do we make a trade? What are your thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we all agree that yes. Especially after the last 2 games, I feel like you can tell that we need just another piece in there.
So what the point was to not trade to what? Like develop dudes and not rush into it early, but like the dudes that I want to get rid of aren't going to develop.
Yeah. Or just
they're
peaked.
not. Usman Dang, he's like Poku. You've tried it and it's not looking like it's going to work.
It's over. Yeah.
I feel like you can trade Usman, Dort, Giddey, Treyman, Bertans.
Yeah.
I don't know how easy it's going to be to trade Giddey, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just mean they're players that I'm not really too concerned about keeping, I guess is what I mean. More and less than actually trading them.
This could be next level hate by me. Would Lou Dort be employed by another NBA team?
I mean, like
he'd have a
Charlotte,
roster spot.
Like
You
Charlotte.
wouldn't. I don't think he'd play very many minutes.
It was Make-A-Wish that he was even on the Thunder.
I think
we were tanking and we were like, yeah, he can take up some minutes.
I think he would play. I don't think he would have as big of a role as he does.
Yeah. Well, and plus, I mean, when he was a rookie as a defender, he was like very good. Now it's just kind of like,
exactly. That's more of the reason I don't want him anymore, because the one thing you had him for, he's not good at anymore.
Yeah, he's not that good of a defender anymore. So, a couple of trade ideas that I saw from ESPN was like trade for Drummond. You don't give up.
I really liked the idea.
I do too,
Drummond.
especially because in Chet's first game this year, he kind of bodied Chet.
Poku and some seconds. Or
yeah, it was like 3 seconds on like Trey Man.
Totally.
Other trade, which I do like, I just didn't like the bag we gave up, was getting Dennis Schroeder back on the team along with Jakob Poeltl, and then we traded like 3 first, and I was like, that's just not.
It might have been like Dang Man and then a couple first.
It was Dang Man and
Schroeder and Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, that's a 3 first-round picks is a lot of picks. I mean, that's borderline what the Pacers did with Siakam. That's just not.
Yeah, and we're not getting Siakam. We're getting Schroeder and Jakob
a 6-man and
a backup center.
Yeah.
But if you've watched the last couple games, 10 probably, you realize we need a backup center because Chet looks awful right now.
Chet is on a bad little stretch right here.
He just looks gassed, and I guess that's expected coming off a year where he did nothing but rehab.
Yeah, on a scooter.
Yeah. There's just so many things there's not that many things I think we need. It's just that the market is so like inflated right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want to get rid of some of the dudes we're giving minutes to give them minutes on the bench.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more productive.
Well, I want to give Case and Wallace more minutes.
Wiggins.
Wiggins for sure. Wiggins saved basketball.
Exactly. So take out Giddey and Dort of the lineup and put in Wallace and Wiggins. Holy cow.
Yeah, or even just have Wiggins start and then have Kaysen be the, or either way, I guess it doesn't matter. Vice versa.
Yeah, Kaysen started like 6 games
Yeah.
this year.
And they
might
do-
have to if Dub's out for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. If he's hurt, I did not. Yeah, that was not a good deal. Also, that was just a terrible way to end a game. Like, no, I like Kenrich Williams. Kenny Hustle's a great player, but he does not need to be taking the shot. at the end of
No,
the
and
game.
after Chet's 3, that was pretty much the game.
Yeah. So
So have we like more or less given up on getting like a closer to a star forward or center?
I would say so.
Well, after we saw the price for Markkanen, probably.
Yeah, because they wanted more than what they got for Siakam.
You'd almost rather just hit on one in the draft.
Yeah, that's
Or
more
just-
or less what I gathered is that we kind of like, we don't really need to go all in
Now, yeah.
this
For sure.
moment.
Yeah, and the only problem is this draft class is not that heavy in terms of like anything. I guess you can say like if you draft Bronny, you get the package, but
Yeah.
like, do you really want?
We ain't got enough money for the package.
No, LeBron will take that pay cut, don't you
Oh,
think?
really?
Don't you think? LeBron wants to play with his son.
I know, but I think you'd have to buy out.
No. He's set up to
I mean, is he?
Is
Okay.
Bronny coming this year?
if
Yeah.
he does.
He can. I'm not saying nothing.
Haven't been very good.
Playing like crap, but
Yeah.
he can, and I would assume he will.
He's a good defender, but
Yeah.
that's about it. Like he can't really get downhill, but he has a jumper. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He's got a little jumper,
Yeah.
like an elbow jumper. He's not no 3-point specialist, and he could be a role player in the NBA. He's not. He'll never touch what his dad did. Never.
No.
Never. You can quote me on this and keep this video saved and bookmarked. He's not gonna do what his dad did. There's just no way.
No one will.
Yeah, we probably won't see another LeBron in our lifetime. Probably.
I doubt it.
But anyways, this draft class isn't that heavy to find. I mean, unless you like the G League kid Matus, can't pronounce it,
Bazelis or whatever.
Bazelis, yeah. And he just hasn't really panned
Yeah.
as well, and neither has Ron Holland.
I mean, we're not gonna have enough high enough draft pick anyways.
Yeah,
to
because
get.
but you're gonna have 3, so like you'd have the availability to move
That's
up.
Yeah.
true.
Is the only
Yeah,
thing that's
yeah.
going through my mind.
Yeah.
Unless the Rockets just fall off a cliff, then we will only have 2. But I doubt they do. I bet we keep ours. We'll keep the Clippers, and I think the Rockets one is top 4 protected. So I'm almost.
I feel like the problem that the Thunder have right now, like going another year with the same roster doesn't fix the problem. Does that
No.
make sense?
There's,
We
no-
still need a
there's
backup
nobody.
center
There's nobody in the G League or on the bench that's going
that's
to.
gonna
Yeah.
grow into that role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to make a move at some point, and I would rather do it now than later, just in case everything falls apart at some point.
Yeah. And even though Keontae is a rising star in the All-Star game of the G League, that doesn't mean.
He's also not exactly the
Not
position.
No.
big.
that
No,
we
yeah.
need.
And he's not.
And he's still on that minute restriction, isn't he?
Yeah. And he only comes in if we're getting blasted or if we're winning. So. Yeah, it's just not much
there's a
for
lot
him.
we gotta.
Yeah, there's a lot to unfold for this team, but I understand at the same time being like, why don't we just rock this team and then see what we find? I don't want to do that. I'm just saying I understand it out of a point of we drafted Usman. Obviously, Usman doesn't even play.
We traded up to draft him.
Yeah, we traded 3 firsts to get that, and he makes more than J-Dub, which is
So stupid.
if I'm J-Dub, I'm like, dude, his paychecks have more money than mine. That's ridiculous, but that's just how it is. So
Game's a game.
yeah, for real.
I saw that like PJ Washington was available, but he doesn't play defense
Yeah.
or rebound, so that's not.
No. And he's not going to give you those spurts of scoring every night. So, I like the idea,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
I think Drummond would be dope. When I saw Drummond, I was like, really, really.
Would you throw in more to get Caruso out of it too?
Ooh, I
Pick
would.
Caruso and Drummond?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would. I'd give him a first.
I
in
feel like
2
Caruso can
seconds.
do exactly what Ludor's doing. but
Exactly.
Yeah.
With a little more efficient, I would
Exactly.
hope.
Oh, a lot more efficient, for sure.
But I don't even know what that package would look like.
That'd be a weird package.
It'd be like,
Would you have to go
Trey Man, Berton to match. Wait, what's Drummond's contract?
That's not much.
Is it not much? Part of me thought it was like 10, 12 mil for some reason.
Nah, that's not too much.
But like Man,
Caruso, he's a little.
heck, they can have Usman and Man and like a first or something.
It's got to be more than that, I think.
They can have whoever.
Joe?
Yeah.
You don't really like Joe, I guess.
Apparently, Joe got hurt last night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, I like him.
He has his days.
He's not the most hated
No.
Because Lou
he's
Dort
lower
is.
on the list then.
No.
because I hate Lou Dort.
Yeah. I'm full on. Lou Dort. I'm like a swinger on Lou Dort. Like some days I like him. That's maybe not the best term. Hey, I swing left, I swing right with Lou Dort. You know.
Yeah.
I just it's like a swinging door of a restaurant. You know. Some days I'm on this side. I'm like I like Lou Dort. And then the next day. Because there's a tweet I have from months ago, and I like just drew on Snapchat like a Charlotte Hornets jersey, and I was like, "See you, Lou." Like,
Yeah.
He just is very. But this year, it's almost all hate.
I mean, I was like biting my tongue at the beginning when he was shooting like 40%, but now he's
Yeah. Well, then the Giddy haters last night,
shot selection's awful.
or not? Yeah.
He doesn't space the floor.
No.
He's not good on defense anymore.
No.
He likes to foul
Or he's
Anthony
mediocre.
Edwards on 3-pointers.
A lot.
And it sucks, by the way. Sorry, I was off topic, but
And just very bitchy. Like Shea, I will give it to him. Shea does like do the flop of his head like everybody does. Ant just yells the whole time.
And before last night, Ant was averaging more free throws per
Yeah.
game in Timberwolves versus Thunder games.
Yeah. He had
So
shot
what was
29 to
he
Shea's
crying?
like 24.
And they called 2 more fouls on the Timberwolves last night than us. So
Yeah.
why he was crying.
Two foul difference is not.
And they even went back and did the last 2-minute report, and they said that Shea didn't foul him on the dunk, even though he did hit him on the arm, but they said he didn't foul him.
Yeah. Well, and then Chet too. Like Chet was a clean block. His hand just happened to go through the block
Yeah.
to hit his hand. So I don't know. Ant, I'll give it. Ant's a good player. He's just bitch made.
He's younger than
He's just
Shea.
bitch made.
I don't know. It looks like we may have peaked in December, but
Yeah.
I don't expect the fall off to be giant.
No.
But
no, we just need to we need the All-Star break real bad. Kind of
if
rebuild.
Dub's out for a week or two, expect to lose some. Is Shea gonna win MVP?
He has a better chance now if Embiid.
He has a chance.
Because Embiid ain't playing games. Embiid's questionable tonight.
I still don't think he'll win it though.
If Embiid, okay, well, let me ask. Okay, if
Because he's free
Embiid,
throw merchant.
Wow, Embiid is too.
yeah, if Embiid doesn't qualify, then who is?
If Embiid doesn't qualify, I bet you they still give it to Jokic or Giannis
Okay.
Luke having 73 the other day
or
helped a little bit.
Luka, but I don't know how good.
Yeah, the only problem with Luka is just winning.
If the Mavericks get hot, maybe, but
Maybe.
I would put money they'd give it to Jokic or Giannis.
Wemby's pulled away from Chet, though. You can
Oh,
lock
yeah.
that puppy up.
Well, because Chet's played like crap the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah, yes. So
Ever since Victor beat him.
He does that same move, dude. He'll catch wide open
They
threes.
didn't beat us, but Victor played better than Chet when they played.
did
together.
he?
I thought he did.
Not by a lot.
No.
It was a close game
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
He keeps pump faking on wide open threes and then driving and getting it stolen. I'm like, Chet, that makes
Yeah.
no sense, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care if you take 5 wide open threes a game.
Yeah, I'm perfectly cool with that.
And then you shoot the one you did last night in the clutch.
Doesn't make sense. There.
Triple coverage.
No, it doesn't make sense there. I guess your mind's going crazy, but still. Anyway, so.
Rook.
All right. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below who the Thunder should trade for before the deadline, which is over in a week. So, thank you guys for watching.